So with the release of 18.1, we've got a lot of shoulder work, pressing overhead and also kipping, which requires upper back mobility and shoulder mobility. The first thing that you're going to need in order to start loosening off your upper back or your thoracic spine is a foam roller, and then a nice soft edged bench. And then you'll also need a lacrosse ball to help work into those shoulders, to help work on that flexion, so that nice pressing position with the dumbbell. So with the foam roller, we're going to place it underneath the upper back. Think of sort of bra strap height. You're going to take the hands interlocked behind the head, and you're going to lift the chest, keeping the low back flat, trying to pull the elbows back towards the floor. So working through extension, we then pull the chin to the chest and pull into flexion. And you'll move the roller up and work at each level up towards the neck, making sure you get full range with the elbows being pulled back. So we're working on that nice open chest, which we'd need for a kip for the toes to bar. We can then exaggerate that, working further into the thoracic spine, so into the joints themselves. You're going to place your back, same position, on the edge of the bench. You're going to reach behind and take a hold. Keep the elbows pointing upwards. Lift the hips. Breathe in. As you breathe out, you're going to drop the hips to the floor. And just work on extending through that upper back. So you're going to feel like nice pressure going through where the bench is on that layer there. You can work through different layers, work to where you're most restricted, and spend about 10 seconds on each one. Finally, with the shoulders, we can work with the ball around the lateral sides. We're looking at the lats here, a little bit through rotator cuff, posterior deltoid as well. So all you need to do is lay on your side with your arm directly out in front of you, roll up, pop the ball underneath the back of your shoulder and roll down. You're then going to bend your elbow and you're going to work through internal rotation with added pressure, nice and gentle, pushing towards the floor, and then external rotation in the same manner. So once you can achieve near to floor or ideally touching floor in both positions, you can just move the ball and try again. You want to be spending at least 2 minutes on each shoulder with that one, focusing on where you're tight. It could be down by the rib cage or it could be up at the back of the shoulder itself. So make sure you're working on where it's tight for you. Check your movement before and after and just see what that movement feels like. Then make sure you're stabilising those shoulders. So up on the rig, some scap raises, some beat swings, getting ready and primed and prepped in order to kip efficiently.